If you need help remembering all of the stuff you made up about your characters, my name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. Today, I'm going to teach you about a story Bible. A story Bible is a document that you created. Is going to be a separate Word doc. Now, if you are using Scrivener, I think there are some tools that are built into it. I don't use Scrivener, so I can't help you with that. But it'll be a separate Word doc, and you are going to make it navigable, and this is where you're going to store everything that you need to know about your story so that you can come back and reference it later on. So when you are in Microsoft Word, I am on the home menu here, and you're going to come over to these style panes right here. Now, almost everything that you write is going to be in normal, but you are going to create these headings, and you're going to use heading number 1. Now, you can go in here and modify and change what that's going to look like. This is just a story Bible, so I don't care what it looks like. But what this is going to do is it's going to create an outline over here that you are able to click through and that you are able to navigate. This subheading right here is using heading number 2. Again, you can change if you don't like the way that looks, but it is going to make this an outline over here that you are able to click through, and you are able to navigate, and you're able to store all of this information that you have about your characters, your world, your story. You can have details about different categories of characters. You can have name banks that you are pulling from, so that way you don't have to go to generative AI and ask it to come up with names for you. You can come up with all of the geography and the maps and the things that you need, a bunch of different timelines, backstories, things that you need to research later on. You can make that document as long and as comprehensive as you need it to be, and all of those headings, you can use them as links within the document as well. So if you are talking about somebody who is, on that example I gave you, who is a pirate, but he's descended from mermaids, you can take that character and link him to the mermaid section, or link him to a character within the mermaids, so that you can link these things together. You can create your own Wikipedia. Now, you can also do this in a whole bunch of other ways. You can make yourself a Google site or something. Those are free to use, and just make it so it's not public for anybody else to see, and you can create your own website. Now, that does take a little bit more technical know-how. This is pretty easy. If you know how to use Microsoft Word, you probably are 90% of the way to being able to do this already. But if you're going to have a big cast of characters, and especially if you are creating second world fantasy or science fiction, I strongly recommend that you get a story Bible. This can be helpful in any genre, but if you are working in those genres, I strongly recommend that you develop a story Bible.